Yeah, hi, I'm Coach Jason Martin. What I was feeling since a lot of questions I get about the deadlift, why my weights are not increasing or my poundage is not increasing the deadlift. So I found I should just mention three very small mistakes that are stopping you from putting kilos on your deadlift. So let's fix them. So mistake one is that when I see people set up on the deadlift, what they do is that their midfoot is kind of away from the bar. So they set up like this. The midfoot is away from the bar and not directly under the bar. So what happens, the bar part is not in a straight line when you pick up. So I'm going to demonstrate like how not to do it. Not to keep your midfoot away from the bar. Okay? So now my midfoot is actually away from the bar. When I go down, the bar is away from me. This is how not to do it. So you see that there's such a big gap between me and the bar because my midfoot is behind the bar. Alright? Now I'm going to put a few inches forward, and now you see my midfoot is right under the bar. So all I need to do is take a deep breath, brace, go down, and you see the bar will move in a straight direction, straight up. And when it goes down, it's right near my shins. So that's mistake one. Alright? Mistake two, I feel like people kind of, the grip and rip style is like they yank the bar off the floor. So basically they're using your arms as pullers instead of keeping them as hooks. So always remember that your arms are hooks in the deadlift and not pullers. Okay? Pushing, the most important part of the deadlift is pressing the earth away from you. Or as people say these days, a leg press. So yeah. So this is again now how not to do it. It's again, don't yank the bar, don't pull on the bar. Okay? So this is how not to do it. They get down like this, they take a deep breath, they go down and they tend to do this. You see? They're yanking on the bar, they're pulling on the bar. The biggest danger of that is your bicep tear or some kind of injury. Okay? This is how not to do it. This is how you should do it. Long arms, armpits tucked in. Imagine there's two pencils between your armpits. You're tucking it in tight. Your core is braced hard. Your lats are pushed down. Okay? Long arms, relax. Go down. Keep your long arms. They're just hooks. And all the work is done by your hips and your hamstring. Look. Easy. No yanking, nothing. Much smoother, much easier. In fact, your arms get a little bit of about an inch and two length, which you need that in a deadlift. Okay? So that's mistake number two. Mistake number three is not creating enough tension at the bottom. Or I would say not taking the slack out of the bar. Okay? Again, so people go down and they just tend to lift the bar up like that. Okay? Without creating enough tension. So always you'll see most of the time the butt shoots up, and when they come up to the knee level, they're out of position. Okay? So this is not how not to do it. So they go down, they don't create tension, and when they do this, they look like this. And then they're fighting against the gravity. They might finish the rep because of power, but it's not an efficient lift. And that's why you've got to add kilos on the bar, because as soon as the kilos go up, you get more out of position. Either you get injured or you just give up. Okay, so the way to do this is here again. Let's go. Midfoot under the bar. Nice long arms, relax. Squeeze your armpits. Take a deep breath. Go down. Grab the bar. Pull on it a little bit, and at the same time you're pushing into the ground. So there's two arrows. One, your legs are pushing into the ground, and the other one, your arms are pulling up straight. Okay, here. So here, taking out the slack now. You see? As soon as I did that, the bar got off the floor. It makes it a much easier lift. So let's go for it, yeah? I'm going to pull it up, press it down, wedge forward, tall chest, mistakes most of the people make with the deadlift. Fix them. It's very simple. I'll write it down for you so you can go over it and over again till you get it right. And if you want more help,